Welcome everyone to the Everything Show, episode 182. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Glory?
Hey.
What's up, Tim?
What's up?
Okay, so a lot of crazy news today. I'm going to start off with, I'm going to show you guys a screen share of the Ant-Man poster. Now, keep in mind, it's nice. It's not even filmed yet. Okay? You guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. Looks pretty cool. Now, the storyline is that Michael Douglas plays Hank Pym, who invented the Pym particles that causes him to shrink and grow. And he also developed the technology to talk to insects. Now, this guy, Scott Lang, steals it to become a criminal, and something happens and he winds up becoming a hero. At least that's what the movie plot's going to be. I'm not sure who the villain is, but there's not even filming yet. They didn't film anything yet. And they're kind of rewriting the script as we speak, too. So, supposedly this is what their poster is for Entertainment Weekly, I think, too. Nice poster, but, you know, we don't have anything other than we know what the outfit looks like. You know, which this could become a disaster. We don't know.
I don't think so.
You think it's going to be good?
I don't know. I mean, this is early marketing is what they're doing. They're trying to put the thing out there so people know that it's coming. And that's the way they do things. I mean, like we've said a million times now, I don't think Marvel has had a bad or a flop yet. I mean,
not yet.
They could have one, but I mean, once this movie is filmed in the can with all the effects and whatnot, lining up the marketing for it, then it probably will do okay. I think it's DC that's always floundering, isn't it? I mean, yeah.
Yes. Now, I mean, it's cool. He is one of the original Avengers in the comic Ant-Man. So, and the Wasp. Supposedly he's in this movie too. I'm hoping and praying that it's going to be good. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Ant-Man. I really hope it's good as well.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Now, the news is that Robert Downey Jr. had spoken out and said, if the script is right and the contract is right, he will return for Iron Man 4.
You mean if the money's good?
The script is already. So we will probably see Iron Man 4, which I predict.
How much does he get now per picture for Iron Man? Isn't it like way up there? Like
the contract he got with the making percentage of the royalties, he made over $50 million from, I believe it was Avengers. I'm not sure. Avengers or Iron Man 3 he made just alone.
So really, he's set for life now, and he doesn't have to worry if he has to do another one or not. I can't think why he'd be worried about the money then. I mean, it'd be like, hey, do you want to continue this artistic endeavor, or do you want to just, be Sherlock, or do you want to do,
I don't know.
I mean, we're talking about a guy that 20 years ago was having legal problems so much that he actually had to spend time in jail. I mean, and
I know, but I don't know if it's
to me.
I don't know if it's the money, but he did change his tune where before he sees a day where he may not be Iron Man. Now all of a sudden he doesn't see a day where he's not going to be Iron Man. So it's like opposite. Like he said, he's been given this gift and he will run with it as long as he can.
Well, that's my point. At the end of the day, he's an actor. He's an artist. That's the way they look at themselves. They're artists. So I mean, if the money doesn't matter because he's already set,
right?
He has to be like choosy about what he picks to do and not do, and why not continue with a good franchise if he enjoys doing it? I mean.
Well, the thing is.
Of the Sherlock movies.
What's that?
Has there been any news about if there's going to be another Sherlock movie?
Yes, there is.
There is? Okay, that's awesome.
Yes. Now, Avengers 2 is going to be so huge on scale, and basically Tony Stark is going to be making and putting all his money behind making tons of Quinjets, which is what the Avengers travel in, and the Avengers Tower. That he's basically Shield is going to be like the Avengers. Like there's no more Shield, so he behind everything, building up the Avengers like you wouldn't believe. So they can have all the best technology. They can have gadgets. They can have Quinjets. He's gonna have where they could live in the Avengers Tower. They could live there with living room and party rooms. And this is what I heard from what Avengers 2 is gonna be like. He's gonna set a place where they all live, like boom, right there. You know, he's gonna take care of them. And he's definitely signed for Avengers 3, which is the Infinity Gauntlet. And beyond that, it looks like he's a part of that. There was a rumor that he was appearing in Guardians somehow, cameo with Thanos. But like I predict, like I mean, I said the movies, and one of the movies I predicted was Iron Man 4. If you see that, so standalone movies, I said Black Widow, Hulk. Well, Hulk 3, I guess, or it'll be New Hulk. I don't know what they're gonna do. Inhumans, Doctor Strange, Black Panther possibly, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor 3, Cap 3. Ant-Man will get sequels too. If it does well, they said there'll be 2 more if it does well. So, I mean, the only thing I would be surprised if there was any other movies I wasn't predicting from Disney Marvel. Now, as far as 20th Century goes, they are filming Fantastic Four now, and they didn't show up at Comic-Con yet, so because they're filming, so I don't know what's going on with that. And we also had an announcement that Sinister Six is coming in 2016, and the next Spider-Man movie is not until 2018, which is bad. Bad news. That's like 4 years away. That's not good at all. So, I don't know what's happening with that, but what do you say, Gloria?
That's a long way.
That's not good. That's not good for Spider-Man to wait that long. Especially since, I mean, even though the last one didn't do as well, it still made over $700 million. You know, I don't know if Sinister Six could carry it by itself. You know, that's all his villains. But I guess if they feel that, you know, if DC could do it with Gotham, the villains have their own show basically. Then maybe Sinister Six. Well, they thought about that first before Gotham came. What else do we have? Let's see.
It's interesting though that the movies are more successful nowadays, whereas the comics, like, you know, old school dyed-in-the-wool fans like yourself are upset with what they're doing with the comics.
Oh,
they're trying to get a younger audience, and the movies in fact are doing very well. So it's just,
and the comics just, you know,
yeah.
Can't say that about all comics. I mean, Spider-Man's doing very well.
I mean, it's obviously trying to reach
doing very well.
You know, a younger audience, a you know, more.
Dan Slott's doing like, you know, bringing Marvel a lot of money with his Silver Surfer and Amazing Spider-Man. That's doing beyond belief. Record breaking and stuff. But as far as the other titles go, I mean, I really need to check the charts, but we'll have to wait and see. So, let me see what. Oh, did anybody see Las Vegas? That movie with Michael Douglas and Robert De Niro and Kevin Kline and Martin Freeman.
No.
I saw that. That was a good movie. But
What's it about?
It's about Michael Douglas gets married at age like 65 to this. Well, he's going to get married to this girl, and his friends were going to throw him a party in Las Vegas. And they all got together, and Mary Steenburgen was there, and it was pretty cool. They all grew up in Brooklyn. They showed like the beginning when they were kids. Well, anyway, they get to see because that did phenomenal. So that it's going to be where they go to Brooklyn. But it was a cool cast. I mean, I think it will do pretty good. You know, everybody likes Michael Douglas and all those actors. You know, Robert De Niro, Kevin Kline, Morgan Freeman. So it was pretty cool. I'm sure it's well. What else do we have here today? It's quiet, you guys, today. How come?
I don't know.
For a second, when you were describing that movie, it made me think of one of Robert De Niro's other movies where, you know, a guy was getting married. Analyze This or Analyze That or something like that.
Right.
With, I forgot who else is in that. I think, what's her name? The one from Dharma and Greg. Forgot her name.
Definitely too, yeah.
Yeah, and some others. And it's like it was crazy. It's like all about the mobsters, you know?
Well, this wasn't mobsters, but they pretended to be, but it was pretty cool. It's pretty funny. Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is announced in 2019. July 7th,
Wow.
if anybody cares. I don't know.
I like Will Turner.
All right. I can see nobody's into this, so
I like Will
nobody's
Turner.
feeling this podcast today. There was like,
If Will Turner's gonna be in it, I don't know about the details of it, but if he's in it, I'd be happy.
let's spice this up a little bit.
Wait, what?
So let's spice this up a little bit.
No, what was the last
I've only
article?
seen the first Pirates of the Caribbean. That's why I don't really have any comment. So
Yeah.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I like any of the ones with Orlando Bloom. I like, but I didn't like the last one. The Stranger Shores or whatever. I didn't like that one.
Pirates of the
What's up,
Caribbean.
Charlie?
Hey guys.
what's up, Charles?
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Will.
Hey guys.
All right, what do you have for us, Charlie? You have any good movie news for us?
Happy.
Oh,
Somebody's watching us. Who's watching us?
I was.
Oh, you still are, I think. You got it on double.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
What was the last article?
I'm going to mute you for a second. Until you fix it. I was hearing myself. I heard you screaming, Gloria.
I did. I noticed it too. I was like, oh, I've got
I
it.
don't like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Oh, here's the opinion.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. They just don't look like that good of a movies to me.
Why? Do you have any good movie news for us?
No movie news really. With San Diego starting, it's going to be big news all week. I hope.
Oh, you still are, I think. Oh, you're behind, Charlie.
Am I still watching it?
That's what it is.
You're because I asked you that question like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, there we go. How's that? Better?
That's good, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
He was in a time
Oh, I
loop.
turned it off.
Yeah. He
I was
talking
caught in a
to
time
my
loop.
past self, yeah.
Hey, Dana.
What's up, Bennett?
Hello, guys. What's up?
All right.
Hey, Dennett.
Word up, yo.
Let's crack a lock.
Got me more female.
Yeah. Female power. What's Carolina?
She says she's just watching a TV show in dinner, so
All right, well.
I'm still hearing an echo.
Echo. All right. What else do we have in news? Anything? Yeah.
The Halle Berry show was on tonight, wasn't it? The Extant.
How was that?
I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll have to watch it on Hulu. I forgot it was on. I thought it started the 26th.
How was the strain? Or the strand, whatever it was. Strain.
Um,
You have that?
is that on Showtime?
I have the first one, but I haven't watched it yet.
We're all gonna watch it. No.
I only downloaded it because of Mike V was saying it was supposed to be really cool, but I don't know. So
Is that on Showtime
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
or Cinemax or
I don't know.
something
You
like
guys
that?
should, you guys should watch The Leftovers.
I know, dude. I have to have time. I've been working like a dog for hours, so
Mm,
I just do a podcast and I go to bed.
Because it's Each week, man, it's just so good.
Well, any show that can make you speak, I'm gonna watch. 'Cause I know when that one I got dropped out, and you kept talking on the podcast, I was like, wow, this must be good.
Episode 3 by now, right, Brian?
Episode what?
Yeah.
4.
4.
Wait, hold on.
Explain it to us, Brian.
No, it's gonna go into episode 5.
Explain it to us.
Explain
Well,
what?
It's a Sunday HBO show. I know that. So
Wait,
chances are it's probably got some merit.
like
I've got the ability to watch it now, but I haven't watched them yet.
What do you mean, Joe? The show or the episode?
Yeah. The show.
But, well, basic, the
Give
overview.
a brief synopsis, Brian.
Yeah.
I know he likes it so much he can do it.
Wow.
When,
Okay.
Don't just do it from your heart, man. Don't look at no cue cards. That's it. Just go with it, man.
Alright.
Go for it.
So, basically, what the show is about is it's based in a little town, they're based in a town with a whole whole bunch of people and doing normal everyday things and everything.
Right.
So
So what happens?
and then in the first act of the pilot, one half of like
A lot of people.
a whole bunch of people go missing and nowhere to be seen,
How
and
many people are we talking about? The percentage of the world?
I guess.
one half maybe.
Half of the planet Earth is zapped.
Half.
Gone.
Well, of the town, really.
What about the world?
Well, no, it's just
Not
based
all
on
over the
the
world?
town. It doesn't go across like the world.
Oh. Oh.
And then it cuts to like 3 years later or something like that, and it gets really dark. It's like everything's dark as it
It gets dark.
as it could be, and
Do more people disappear?
no, it's pretty messed up. Like there's ravaged animals going
But
about.
is this just one town out of the whole world, or is it the whole world?
One town, and this is like ravaged dogs killing a bunch of other animals, like deer and everything, in the middle of the road.
All right, I gotta check this out. It's weird.
There's like it's like a cult of people wearing white, smoking cigarettes and not talking. They have to write down what they want to say and everything.
It's weird.
Okay. That sounds
Oh.
awesome.
All right, we're gonna have to check that out.
And Christopher Eccleston's in it, which is a plus.
You're
Okay.
making me want to see it more now.
Now, what about Revolution? You were talking a lot about that.
Gloria, you want to take that? Since I did the leftovers.
Oh, the whole show, every episode, every single episode with my father, because he's a big fan of it, so we talk about it. We watch it together over the phone or whatever, and I'm telling you, it's really good. It's about a post-apocalyptic world, and it's basically, I think it's all of the world, but mostly America. It's centered, basically focusing on America, and it like the electric goes out, and it was like a conspiracy because there was a group of people that actually were behind it, and they planned it because there are these nanos, which are this computer technology that they look like little bugs fireflies, basically,
like,
up in
you
the
don't
sky.
find that.
And
don't
they're
really get the-
everywhere. And they're everywhere, and they are able to heal quickly anybody who has one inside of them. And it basically, if they turn out the electricity, they're able to be used. And so the one that actually kind of was in with the organization, she has a daughter and a son. One of her kids, the son, is sick. He has a really bad asthma, and he was born with a lot of problems. And one of those things was placed in him, so he was able to, get better. And it was after the electric went out, and she came up, with how to save him and everything. And then her husband gets killed by the militia. And a militia is like a group. There's like 3 different kind of groups that are like fighting one another in this show. There's the rebels, the patriot, which you would think are the good guys, but they're not. And then our heroes, the main cast. And Billy Burke, he's really talented. He plays Charlie on the Twilight Saga. He's really good. He plays Miles Matheson, who was actually part of the militia at one point because his best friend, Sebastian Monroe, was the head of it. And he was actually ahead with him, but then they had a falling out, and he broke away from the militia. And he's the uncle of the woman Rachel Matheson's kids, because he's the brother of her husband that got killed by the militia. And they meet up with him after her father got killed. They go and find him, and they go on this whole adventure to try to save her brother Danny, the youngest, the one that was sick, because he got taken when her father was killed. And so they're all like trying to find him, and they finally do, and everything. And it's a whole bunch of like trying to figure out why the electric went out, and trying to find a way to get it back started, because Rachel had already kind of severed her ties with the group that actually started the whole problem. Actually, it was more her husband's doing instead of her, but she was involved in it too. And he didn't tell her exactly everything about it, but she had a lot of the brains behind it too. And then every season got more and more intense, and then you started to learn about the nanos and all that, and we find out that their friend Aaron was the one who created.
How many seasons are there?
2.
There's 2.
How many episodes?
I have no idea. I think
22.
Revolution.
22 per season.
Oh, Revolution.
Okay. All right. We're gonna check that out.
It got canceled, didn't it?
Yeah, it got canceled, and it ended on a cliffhanger, and I hate it.
I hate when shows do that. When they end on a cliffhanger, and it doesn't really.
Oh, and Rachel ends up kind of feelings for Miles, her brother-in-law. Her husband's dead now, so it was like, okay. And
Twin Peaks did that about 25 years ago.
Yeah. And then her daughter Charlie
like
likes a guy named Jason, and he's the son of one of the guys that was in the militia, but he actually severed ties with the militia too because they were wanting to hurt his son and his wife.
Right.
And stuff. Like, it was awesome. I loved it ultimately. I loved it, but it's just I hate that it got canceled and everything. My dad hates it.
I'm gonna try to check it out if I can soon.
But
I
that's
just gotta
all.
make a new announcement actually now.
Yeah.
Looks like one of the movies from Marvel that they're being secretive about. I'm gonna screen share it right now. Was what I just said. That's the Black Panther.
Oh.
Mm.
Ooh. That looks scary.
And John Boyega.
Who is it? I can't see it.
See him?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Can't see?
Yeah, I see
He's
it
gonna be
now,
in Star
but
Wars.
Who is that?
John Boyega, I believe his name is. He's going to be in Star Wars Episode 7. He said, Marvel role, I'm damn right aiming for it, and he says currently booking a flight to Wakanda. So, So that looks like that's a good
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Black Panther doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't surprise me at all either. Okay, and what else did I want to talk about? Just came through too. Let's see. Oh, Pacific Rim 2, you know they're making, right? I still didn't see that though.
Why not? The first one was good.
It was good?
I liked it.
Oh. Interesting.
A lot of people said it was good. I haven't seen it yet. So.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't either.
I didn't see
Shield.
the first one.
Shield Season 2 premieres September 23rd.
Cool.
And then Agent Carter in the spring.
Yeah. They may have a crossover or something. That's what I'm trying. Something like that, I think. Pretty cool. Alright, guys. Anything else? Oh, I didn't get a chance to get the Doctor Who comic today because I was working late, but I will have that on the weekend.
I ordered it off Amazon, but I haven't got it yet.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll be getting that on the weekends.
Shane
Yeah.
picked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get him either. I ordered some variants from Forbidden Planet.
Cool.
A little bit of girly stuff, but if anyone likes Jeanette Oak, author, her book, based on her book, When Calls the Heart, the show on Hallmark, the TV show based on that book series, or the book. The second season for that is coming back in I think it said May of next year, and that's a long way because I love the first season. It was awesome.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Good story.
Anybody else got anything? Closing?
You were talking about TV shows. I don't know if you guys watch Grimm.
Yay!
They got comics.
Oh, it comes.
But they have the comic book with it.
Cool.
What season are they up to?
4.
My friend Kendra watches that. I watched it a little off and on.
That's good. Yeah, isn't it?
It's really good.
Yeah, it is good. I like it too.
You got good taste. You got me onto Divergent, so that's
But
cool. I gotta check
it's
that.
pretty good.
I've caught a
It is
few
good.
episodes of that. Every time I watch it, it's good.
And Supernatural is continuing
That's
too, right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, Supernatural's coming back in the fall.
Sleepy Hollow season 2.
It's like it's what 20th season.
11.
11.
All right, guys. That's gonna be it. Sorry it's gonna end so early, but I'm actually working on another book, so I'm gonna be
Hey.
tonight. So
1 month till Capaldi.
yes.
Yes.
The 12th Doctor, maybe I'll have the 12th book out by the time 12th Doctor's here.
1 month.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can only hope. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.